Great, hey there guys. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at one more type of digital storytelling program, which is just another kind of comic book creator. This one is a lot more easy to use. This one is called Pixton. And Pixton is going to be our kind of go-to comic book creator for the rest of the school year. Keep in mind that these are really good programs for the future. Let's say next year in your teacher's class, you need to make a creative project or you need to create a creative story, and you need to think of a different way to create it. Maybe put it on a poster board or different things like that. Pixton or a comic book creator is a really great way to kind of express your ideas for that project. You can use it for math, science, different things like that. So I really want to push the idea of using these different types of storytelling programs because you can definitely use them in the future and your teachers will really like it, and I think you guys will enjoy this one as well. So let's get into how you'll kind of create your character, you'll create your comic books, and how you'll log into this program. Alright, so you will get two things when you are logging into Pixton. You will get a URL, so a link, and you'll get a username. So you'll go ahead and copy and paste the link. I'll have this provided for you later, and you'll just go to a new browser. You do need to use Google Chrome for this. I don't think you can use Internet Explorer, so make sure you have a different browser other than Internet Explorer. So then you'll put in your URL up to the top in the address bar, and you will get your username later on, and you'll go ahead and type it in. So I'm just using a fake one for right now to show you your route. Type it in, and then you'll see what was our class picture eventually. So your avatars will be added to this picture later on. And you'll click create an avatar. You can choose your age, choose boy or girl, and then it'll take you through choosing a variety of skin tones, eye colors, eye shape, hair color. You can choose your hairstyle, so you can really customize this avatar to however you would like it to look. If you want it to look like you, that's great. If not, that's also fine. You can also use this avatar later on in your comic books too. So once you're done customizing your avatar, choosing all of these neat little details, you'll go ahead and click next, and your avatar will actually pop up with everyone else's, and you can see my avatar on the left there. So then you can go ahead and start creating your comics, and in this program I believe you can make as many as you want. It's also really cool because I will automatically see the comics that you create. So you don't have to submit them on Google Classroom. I can just go into your account and see all of the comics that you've created. So that kind of eliminates the hassle of trying to submit it to me. So the first thing that you'll see is kind of selecting the setting of your story. Now you'll see that there are some locks on them. Eventually those locks will be taken off, so you won't see those. You'll have access to all of this stuff then. On the left hand side, you'll see where you can add your panels. You can add as many as you want for however long of a story you'd like to create. And then if you look at the top, you'll see where you can add some characters. You can add children, adults, pretty much different variety of people. You can add your avatars, you can add other ones that you've created. And you can, again, customize these however you'd like. You can choose their outfits, hairstyles, everything is customizable. You can add as many characters as you'd like by clicking the back arrow. You can go ahead and add another character at the bottom there, that purple button. And let's say for this example, I'll give my character a sister. So they both look like they're younger, they're kind of shorter. Another really neat detail of how you can customize this is if you look at the bottom right, you can see a sun, a few moons, and that will kind of change the time. So if you want it during the day or the evening or night, you can change that. And then you can go to the focus, which is the blue button at the top. And this is kind of choosing how and where you want your comic book characters to be located. So, for example, maybe they're walking out of the frame, maybe they're having a zoomed in conversation, maybe it's zoomed into just one character. Again, you can kind of customize all of that stuff. So let's say my characters are having a conversation. I'll go over to the text option, so the words. I'll click on the character that I want to be speaking, and I will click the little check mark, write in what I want, and it'll automatically pop up above their head. So let's say they're both having a small conversation right here. Now you can even choose if you want the bubbles to look different. So for example, maybe they're having a thought bubble, or they're shouting or whispering, different choices like that. And then we can also change their facial expressions as well. So a lot of this is just kind of looking at seeing what exactly you can change. Everything is kind of up to you on how you'd like to create your comic book. So I think this program is a lot nicer than the past one. It kind of gives you more options on your stories. And as I said previously, the best part about this is that you don't even have to worry about submitting your work to me. I'll be able to see what you create in the program itself later on. So anything that you make, you can just kind of tell me that you're finished, or that you're submitting it through Google Classroom, and when you're done, I can go in and check it out. You can share it with your friends or your family. If you would like a link to your comic book, you can do that later on. But at least for this purpose, I can just see your finished projects. So that's pretty much it for this program. I hope you really enjoy this. I think that you guys will have a better and easier time making some digital stories using this program. So enjoy it, really take the time to work with it. If you have any questions, you can always email me or ask me in Google Classroom, and I'm always around to help you guys out, okay? So take a look at it, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. All right, bye.